If you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. Life ain't easy. And I'm going to just get that out the way right now. Life ain't going to be easy. No matter what it is you want to do in life, it isn't going to come as simple as 1, 2, 3. You know? It's not easy. Success doesn't come easy. Money doesn't come easy. Whatever it is you want in life, it's not going to come easy. Life is never going to be comfortable. Everything that you do is going to be uncomfortable. Whether it's starting a new job, starting a new passion, opening up a business, whatever it is that you want to do. Life is going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be exhausted. Sometimes your bank account might be empty. Sometimes you might get hungry, figuratively and literally. And sometimes that hunger is what keeps you going. A lot of people give up. A lot of people stop when they see the adversity in front of them. And sometimes that's the moment when you gotta fight your hardest. Because, as a song from Jordan Lucas said, sometimes you're sick, ugly, broke, and stupid, you know? And I listen to that song time and time again, and sometimes I think about myself, you know? Being too broke to do the things that you want to do. Starving because you realize you want more for yourself. And that's just that fire inside of you. Because a lot of people see their life and see themselves in situations where they're like, oh, well, I should just give up. And to be honest, you shouldn't give up. Because those are moments when you're broke, when you're sick, when you're poor, when whatever it is usually those moments that define you for the rest of your life. How badly do you really want it? How badly can you really want it while you're tired? When every day you wake up wanting to just go back to sleep. When you clock into that job that you don't want to be at, and you push through the day despite how much effort you have to put into. How badly you chase your goals even when you don't see results. And you know, a lot of people will just say, sometimes I gotta wait until I'm ready before I can make that leap. And sometimes that feeling of being ready never comes. Nobody stops because they're tired. Your dreams aren't gonna care how much you got sleep. No one's gonna wait for you to get back up. No one's gonna even push you to get back up. Yes, you can have people in your life that's gonna motivate you. Yes, you can have people in your life that'll push you. But the only person that's going to push you while you're tired is yourself. You have to keep going even when you want to quit. Because I wake up every day and I do so much in my life, and I always wonder, what's the point? Why am I waking up and still doing this? Why am I still working at this job? I am tired constantly. I wake up every day in my bed thinking, maybe I am just worthless. And you know, that negativity comes to you in mysterious ways, but sometimes you gotta just fight while you're tired. You gotta fight when things aren't looking your way. You have to keep going no matter how much people look at you and think, he ain't gonna be nothing. Because everybody could say it, but as long as you believe that you're something, no matter how tired you are, you're going to be able to push through. Because you got to push. Even when every part of you wants to quit. Most people stop when it gets hard. But you got to keep going when you're drained. And when you keep going when you're drained, you're ahead of 99% of people. Because there's the 1% that always stopped and gave up. There's a lot of people out there who keep going. You got to be a part of the crowd that keeps going. Because even when you don't have the funds to do whatever it is you want to do, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You got to fight through even when your bank account is drained to zero. You got to fight through for whatever you want, even when you are eating ramen noodles every single day. It doesn't matter what position you are in life. Because even when you don't got it, guess what? you'll still get to it no matter what. Why will you still get to it? Because you kept going. You kept fighting. Even when you were at your last dollar, you still kept fighting. Because think about it this way. If you're broke and having nothing, literally $0 in your bank account, you've got nothing to lose. So you might as well go all in with whatever it is that you're doing. Because if you have that dedication and that passion, you will keep going no matter what. But you gotta do it even if you don't got it. You gotta keep going even if you don't got it. You gotta do it while you're tired. You gotta do it while you're broke. But like I also said, you gotta do it while you're starving. Because that hunger, that drive inside of you, it's what's gonna make you either stoppable or unstoppable. Because when you're hungry, you'll find a way to eat, won't you? When you need food, you find a way to eat no matter what. When you got a test due at 12 o'clock at night and it's 10 p.m., you find a way to get it done, don't you? When you need your car fixed because you got work tomorrow, you find a way to get it done, don't you? You fight through every circumstance. No matter how badly it is you are starving, you keep moving no matter what obstacle is in your way. Everyone has fought. No one has it easy in life. Even the most richest people, even the most successful people, even people that were built off of wealth still have to go through the fight. And you have to do the same thing. Sometimes you gotta do it while you're starving. Sometimes you gotta do it when that last dollar is in your account. Sometimes you gotta do it even when you're falling asleep. There's many nights where I wake up and think, I could have done more, I could have done more, I could have done more. And I still have those thoughts to this day that like, God, I waste 4 days out of my week working, and then 3 of the days I have to either spend time doing YouTube or working on something else for my business. And you know what? All 3 of those days, there's 7 days in the week, all 3 of those days that I don't work, I spend so much time working that sometimes I forget what it's like to vacation. And then the other 4 days that I try to work outside of my job. And sometimes that fight and that hunger makes you forget what it's like to vacation. Sometimes it pains you to vacation. That's how you know. That's just how you know. I can't really describe it, but that's just how you know. When you have a vacation and it hurts you to vacation, like today. I don't work today because I took the day off and I'm still working. I'm still making a YouTube video. I'm still grinding. I have something else I have to do later today. I have so many tasks that I have to finish for other things. And you want to know why I do it all? Because I'm tired, I'm broke, and I'm starving. But you know what all 3 of those things have in common? They all lead to you keeping the fight. So yes, I'm tired. I am tired of waking up every day and going to work. I'm tired of not being able to do YouTube full time. I'm tired of not being able to work on my game company full time. I am tired of waking up. I am broke. Sometimes I wake up and think, damn, I might have to starve tonight. Sometimes I wake up and think, damn, I might not have enough to pay my bills tonight. But I find a way to. It leads to me being starving. I sometimes feel like I'm worthless. I sometimes feel like it doesn't matter what I do. But you know what? I accept it. I'm tired, I'm broke, and I'm starving. But the one thing that I always do is keep fighting. And for anybody else who feels the same, keep fighting. Because the only way you lose the fight in this war that we call life is when you stop fighting. When you stop believing in yourself. You let all that negativity win. You let all those people who got into your head and said that you can't do anything, you let them all win. the moment you stop fighting. But when you keep fighting, it doesn't matter if you're tired. It doesn't matter if you're broke. It doesn't even matter if you're starving. You don't let them win when you keep fighting. And then when you finally make it, when you finally get to look at those people and say, look at the business I made. When you finally get to look at those people and say, look at the YouTube channel I started. When you finally get to look at all those people in their eyes that doubted you for so long and say, I did it and you didn't, all that fighting will be worth it. But you will only see it if you keep fighting. And that's where I'll leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you guys are notified of any videos that I make. Do anything that you guys can to have my non-existent videos be seen. And with that, Desaya signing off.